Hello YouTube, it's been some time. Now I did a video over on a TikTok account. If you've come from that video, fair enough. By the time I record this and upload it, you won't have seen it as I've got on private at the moment. So it's ready to actually be out there properly. But it is out there. This video on YouTube will get more views. I'll even link the YouTube account. On the account it's posted on, so you can watch. But anyway, the reason I'm recording. Now, for those who know me personally, they'll know what's happened recently and know what's happened personally. Now, in my situation, right, I get people are trying to do stuff with me, make me forget about it, you know, trying to get me to move on basically, but they don't realise it's not as easy as that. Because the people around me, a lot of them around me have been in multi-year relationships, like are currently in those multi-year relationships. I've never been in a relationship over 6 months. My most recent, around about 2 years and a half, 2 years and a few months, 2.5 years, something like that. So what happened was, obviously in October of 2022, I got with someone. I was with them in 2023, I was with them in 2024, and summer 2025. What happened? I don't actually know. But it was confirmed on her Facebook. Someone had seen it, I seen a picture. She was actually in a relationship on June 30th, 2025, and we didn't break apart till sometime in early July, earlier this month, a bit earlier this month. So yeah, this video is just trying to make people like my family, my friends, some of her friends who still talk to me, herself, make her proper understand that the lad, I don't want to say his name, not yet anyway, but the lad, he needs to understand. And the hardest one of them all, her family, which they're expecting me this Saturday to come down and grab the rest of my stuff, but yet one of them have blocked me because they, one, think I have something to do with the threats, and two, I just didn't think they liked me anyway. And I was heartbroken because I love spending time with the mum and dad, but after she went funny, they went funny. But I kind of somewhat expected it because I have dealt with them before in a previous relationship. Well, that one wasn't that long, that relationship, so 5 months, 4 or 5 months that one was. And did I get over it quicker? Less than a week, to be honest. But this one just freaking kills. I'm not gonna swear, but this one absolutely kills, man. October 2022 for I say July 2025, but it clearly ended end of June, sorry, this year. You know, photos of him are going up already. You know, I'm just all the memories we made together are gone. That really hurt when she deleted all the memories of us. And she's making TikTok videos with a wedding filter. Like, that really kills, man. I've sent that, by the way. I can't see her TikTok, so I can't say that I've been on a TikTok lately, but so again, some other people can see her TikTok that I know, and there was people have sent me a TikTok video recently, and I won't say what friend it was or anything like that. I don't want to get them into trouble. And I've had fake accounts come after her first, then her family, then me, then my family. But I'm getting punished for it by her parents because they think I have something to do with it. I don't. She broke up with me, she cheated on me, you know. That's just how it is. Why would I get someone to threaten myself, my family, and her family, or even her for that matter? The fact of the matter is, it shouldn't have happened the way it happened. What I think happened really is her head was so messed up that she ended it without a second thought. But her head was still fucked at the time while still with me, talking to this lad. I was crying for days, and I had a little meltdown earlier before this video because I saw a video. But even without seeing videos, I'm gonna be hurt. People need to understand. Now, if there is someone out there who understands what I'm going through, who's been in a 2+ year relationship, and they're around about my age, and it ended the way it did, then you're the kind of guys that understand me. You know it's gonna hurt for a while. Now, and you can relate to the video I'm doing. Now, people are gonna do stuff to get it off my mind, whatever. Fine, fair enough. But that's not the point. Yeah, I've never been in a multi-year relationship, as in over 2 years, and it was over 2 years, nearly 3 actually, so it was between 2 and 3 years. I booked us a holiday at the end of August. I booked us one for April 2026 next year, and then she just goes and does this to me. She had no remorse, but she kept saying sorry. But I was like, I'm pretty sure I've done something wrong, you know? And I keep thinking that, it's my parents, my mates, and other people couldn't rush me to get over her as much as they want. It's gonna take time. I've never been in a relationship this long. Like, I had screenshots sent off of her lads that she was saying this and that behind my back. I didn't believe it. For her sake, I scrubbed them off, I brushed them away, I blocked the person who sent them. Or the people who sent them. Multiple guys sent me screenshots, but I blocked them all. But this guy didn't have the decency, like all the others, if it was true, like all the others, to tell me that she was going to leave me for him. Or he didn't even send any screenshots. He was ready to pounce in there like a dirty little scum he is. Now his parents are saying they're happy for them, but do they actually know what's happening? If they do, why are they okay with that? That's just sick in the head. Why, it's like, there's fake accounts going around. So if there's a fake Instagram account of her, and she's putting a caption where I was an abusive boyfriend, but I know it's not her. I know it's a fake account. But I'm gonna let it slide because they're trying to get attention. And yeah, getting kicked out for the threats, and then the sorry changes to you have to get over. But that's not the point. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether it's my parents' house, my ex's house. It feels weird saying that. I hate saying that. But yeah, her parents' house or a mate's house. It doesn't matter where I am. Even if I have my own house, it doesn't matter who I'm around, whose house I'm staying in. It's gonna take time to get over, and I have now made plans to disappear completely and cut off all contact with everyone. New job, new friends, just completely move on. You know, I want to completely pretend none of this happened. I'm trying to move on as quick as possible. I am talking to girls, but like her, I'm not as good with the ladies as she is with the guys. And I'm not. You know, there was some girls talking to me while I was with her. I could have messaged them back, but I was too loyal. I didn't cheat, anything like that. But if I had known what's coming, I probably would have. But I didn't know what was coming, so I pushed them aside for her again. And like seeing TikTok videos of him and her in a wedding dress filter, it just kills, man. And if she is watching this video and you made it this far, just, you know, when you're ready, you know, to discuss it properly, let me know. Yeah, like face-to-face conversation. If you want to bring him, you can bring him, but and just for that reason, I'll bring someone, so there's, you know, nothing dodgy's gonna happen. I'm not gonna meet her. This is what people don't say. I didn't want to meet up with her or video call her, mainly because the reason I did want to do both of them, not to get back with her or sleep with her or anything like that. It was to, you know, I want a full explanation from her. And I gave my full explanation, and if we're both happy with what we got, then we move on, go back to where we came from. Simple as that. So yeah, it's fun, but yeah, I'm still hurt and I'm still upset. Like I said, I might have had a haircut and a shave, but that's not the point, you know. Little things like that I can get anytime. You know, I'll smile and laugh here and there, but I'm still hurting inside. I'm still upset, especially when our parents fob me off, even though I still need to get my stuff, need to go to their house on Saturday, pick up my stuff. You know, so that I've been now, I felt it was coming, but yeah, I was stabbed in the back by her parents. You know, they said I could stay as long as I want, because I did nothing wrong. But then the mind changed when they got apparently because it was the threats, apparently it was for me to get over her. Again, that second one, it doesn't matter where I am. It really doesn't matter. You can send me abroad to live with someone, I'd still won't get over. anytime soon. But I also want an explanation from this lad, like, why did he swoop in there? Why did he do what he did behind my back? You know, it just says a lot about him. Like, I hope people understand, because I want everyone to understand properly. Instead of saying, oh, let's get you back on the bandwagon. Not yet. And I've been trying to talk to the girls, but it's not clicking like it did with Shannon. It's not. You know, the responses are short. Very short, and I get they work, which is fine, but even when they're not, the responses are so short, as in, I don't mean short, but like, you're waiting there for hours waiting for them. She was snappy with it, you know? But I do really miss her, man. And I'm trying not to cry. The tears are coming, but with video, it really killed me inside. Really, I did everything wrong. And this is what I made. I'm not gonna get over anytime soon. And I appreciate the people who support me, but it's gonna take a lot of time. I miss her, man. And I know people are gonna. Look, people are gonna say to get over it, move on. It's alright telling me that, but it's a struggle, you know. I love that girl, I still do. Like, someone doesn't want her and Owen together, like they didn't want me and Shannon together. They want Shannon single. I shouldn't have said her name, by the way. I'm not going to say her surname, but obviously people do know her surname. But one more thing, if anybody is watching from a town, I don't know if it's a town or city, but if they're watching from the Gloucester area, Gloucestershire area, just Gloucester in general, and they know a lad by the name of Owen Clune, you know, he's the one who did this. I don't care about exposing his name. He took the love of my life away from me, behind my back, when her head was messed up. People may think I'm making excuses for her, I'm not. And I was with her long enough to know her head was fucked at that point, and he took advantage. He stole her away from me. They're making TikToks together, they're going out shopping together. I'm getting it I'm not seeing this, I'm getting the information. I was searching it myself, people are telling me. And apparently they went out on the 30th of June. Broke my heart, man. Broke my heart. The thing is, I'm not bothered about the age gap either, that she's 29 and he's 23 or 22 or something like that, but yeah. And she has to be careful. She has got a kid, and she's had social involved before. She could be risking his kid as well, but I don't know how that shit works, but hey ho. I know proper tears didn't come out, it's warm and I'm already sweating, but you can call them fake tears all you want. I am genuinely upset. And I hope she comes to realization, proper realization, and realizes what she's done. She knows what she's done to me. Has said sorry before, fobbing me off completely, but these fake group chats are all constantly making fake accounts making group chats with me, my exes, her exes, her current boyfriend, who I do not want to be in the same chat as, because I will say something to him. Yes, Owen Clune from Gloucester. I'll say his name and where he's from. So if anyone has Facebook and want to give him a search, it's a lass with glasses on, and him, Snapchat filter, looks smartly dressed, yeah. But the one that really got me so far is the wedding one. I love her. I just love her. I can't get over her just yet. Even the police came to my door and said it was to do with Shannon Emmons. Thing is, not even that is going to be enough to not make me stop loving her, you know. I have to get off my chest, guys. Like, it is what it is, and if this isn't enough in this video, I'll maybe do another video later, or tomorrow, or even Saturday, or whenever, within the next week. She moved, because he moved on straight away. I was still with her on the 30th. But her head was messed up. Like I said, I'm not making excuses for her. I genuinely know what she was like. I loved her so much. I did everything for her, bought her stuff. Yeah, I know she didn't like it when I gave my sister some money, but we eventually crossed that hurdle. It is what it is. But yeah, if I can get the answers, guys, if I can get an explanation from her face to face at some point before I fully make the decision, I am going to leave everyone on my Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, if I remember my details, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, that I know of. I'll keep the YouTube up. But I even made a nice little YouTube video for her on here. I know. She can just see how much I loved her. I wish her head was screwed on properly, and I didn't care about not having kids. That's another hurdle I got over. I sacrificed that for her. I sacrificed a lot for her. I turned on my family for her, my friends, everything. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna finish up right here now, because I've been going on. It's a 24-minute video. There's gonna be a part 2 to this, just to get the point more across. Because I am broken and inside. And if she sees this, I hope she does. I didn't want to meet up to get back together. No, you've made your decision. And you're sticking by that decision, that's fine. So, I'm gonna clock off here now, guys, because I've got some mates coming to take me out for the day to try and get off my mind. Which is fair play to them, I don't appreciate that, but I don't think it's gonna work completely. So yeah, It'll be a good day out, don't get me wrong, but I'm still gonna be thinking about her. Why? Why am I still going on about? Because it was my longest relationship and it just crashed and burned out and not one. But yeah. Hopefully you guys understand. Well, some of the ones that have been through a similar situation understand, and I'm sure there's people out there, not just guys, girls as well, you know what I mean? I know it probably would have happened to some women too. It ain't just guys that get cheated on, women get cheated on too. Both sides get cheated on, and it's not nice. I don't know what gives anyone the idea to do it, to be honest with you guys, but yeah. Until, like I said, someone just comes out of nowhere and says, it gets with me just like that, and tells me they're gonna make me forever, Shannon, and all that. And I end up falling for them, more or less. She will be forgotten about, but for now, I am struggling. I will try my best not to struggle, but I'll laugh and smile around people, but I am still hurting inside. But like I said, anyone who's been in a similar situation, you know, feel free to contact me. You know, if you come across this YouTube video from when I eventually put the TikTok up and put the YouTube link in, feel free to message me and we can talk. You know? Yeah, but it is what it is, man. But I'm gonna get more. I still have more to get off my chest. Some of it may be repeated, so apologies for that in advance. But yeah, more to come off my chest at some point. I can't say when because I don't actually know if I schedule it and I forget. You'll be asking where the video is, so yeah. For now, I'll just say at some point, but it'll be within the next week. All right, guys. Appreciate it so much. Much love, and every single one of yous. Take care now. Much love. Peace out. Thank you for all the support. But like I said, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while until I either get my explanation or someone just comes. If none of that happens, then I'm just gonna have to move away somewhere on a train, a random location, and disappear for good. But yeah, I best go now. Alright, see you later, guys. Bye.